right, beautiful Glam fam, as you guys can tell by the intro, we are going over everything I picked up during the Sephora sale. Some of it has not arrived yet, so if I get it in time before I edit this video and release it, then I will show you guys some B-roll of that as well. But I just kind of wanted to tackle, next week it will be this entire eyeshadow look, so stay tuned for all of that. I just kind of wanted to go over some of the stuff that I picked up first, and then we'll go into it more tutorial-wise the following week. So stay tuned for all of that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. I'd love for you to join our beautiful Glam fam. And yes, your girl has a new hairdo. So I am still getting used to it. I chopped it off. We have a nice bob going on now. So I have not had, I don't know if I've ever had my hair this short. So it was getting pretty damaged, as you guys know, with my bleach, and I've been growing it out. We did pop in a little bit of highlights just to kind of start blending things in a little bit, because I'm not going dark. I'm just not gonna be like full on bleaching anymore. It's just gonna be more highlights, but it's really healthy now. It's just that it's short. It's just really short in some areas from the breakage, but other than that, we're just in a growth process, but thankfully the bob is in right now, thanks to just the really big trend right now of cutting off your hair. So I was so excited to do it, and I was really happy when I left the salon, but then I had that, what is it, buyer's remorse, cutting remorse. Where you remember, I don't know if you know this quote, but back in the days, people would just chop off their bangs all the time, right? Because bangs come back here and there. But then they always say never marry bangs because you'll want a quick divorce. I think my mom used to say that, just because she would be like, no, I'm not cutting your bangs because I already know what's going to happen. And she was always right. And the same thing with short hair. I mean, you just never want to cut your hair because you just know you instantly are going to probably regret it. But I'm starting to like it. I'm starting to like go, okay, I'm starting to figure out how I want to style it. I do like it a little bit more textured and waved. I was wearing it more straight, but I do have to add in some clip-ins on the side just because that side, those parts are still growing out for me. So it just looks better with the clip-ins in. But as you guys can see, like the Calecim, like right here, as you can see my clip-in right there, sorry. But anyway, all of this was just like that short. So the Calecim hair hair advanced hair system kit has just been a miracle for me. All of this was broken, and as you guys can tell, look at how much growth I've had there. So we're getting there, and I can't live without my Calecim advanced hair system kit. It's just unreal what it's done to my hair. So I did do a giveaway, and I know a lot of you, I'm getting feedback from that, or because I think what 6 of you won, or I'm getting really good feedback from it. So if you have any type of hair loss issues, you guys, because what happened with me is my hair was handling the bleach, but when perimenopause really hit me hard this year, I feel like I had a harder time bleaching my hair. It just wasn't as strong anymore, and I think it just was like, okay, I just want a break now. I don't want to be here anymore, Kristi. So I was struggling big time. So that has just been my miracle. And you guys, they're doing incredible Black Friday deals. So definitely check out. I did post it in the community tab. Let's go over that really quick. I'll show you guys right there. So always check the community tab because I always post you guys when there's Black Friday deals, especially this time of the year. I know Drmtgly is having extremely good Black Friday deals as well. Actually, let me just go to my notes section so we can kind of talk about some of these. All right, Glam fam, I'm back post editing because I have to fix some Calecim dates as well, and the products that you're going to get free. I'm so excited, you guys. You know this is my holy grail skincare. I cannot live without this. It just has been a miracle for my 47-year-old skin. It really transformed the firmness, the glow, and the overall texture. Now through December 1st, every order on Calecim, and I'll put the QR code right there, you can scan it. That will take you directly with my link, and you could just add my code Kristi for that extra 15% off. So we'll talk about that as well. But if you spend $150, you're going to get a free full-size professional serum. That's $100 value, Glam fam. That is amazing. And you guys know that's a holy grail of mine. If you spend $220, you'll get a free full-size multi-action cream. Sorry, $220 or more. And that's a $200 value. That is great. So if you spend $220, you're going to get a $200 gift. that's incredible, you guys. And you know I cannot live without my multi-action cream. And not only that, if you purchase the Advanced Hair System Kit, you're going to get to choose between 2 free hair serum vials or the restorative hydration cream. That's a $195 value. So if you buy the Advanced Hair System Kit and then you get the kit, right, you can either choose between 2 extra hair ampoules, okay, 2 of the serums, or you can get a restorative hydration cream, which you guys know I use at night. So that's my nighttime cream. I use the multi-action cream during the day, but that is incredible, you guys. I'll show you my morning routine right there. And then I'll show you the 2 products I use at night, but I didn't apply those because you guys saw it in my AM and PM skincare routine. But this morning when I prepped for my makeup today, I went in with, I always start with, again, the Drmtgly Vitamin C, E plus F, because that is the lightest. You always want to go light to thick, okay? So when you do your order of skincare. So I start off with my vitamin C, and then I go into my professional serum. You guys, professional serum, if you had to take away all of my products from me, I cannot live without that professional serum. It is so incredibly good. Actually, there's a few of them I can't live without. So then I went in with, and this is the next product, the Professional Pigment Solution. This stuff makes my skin feel like I'm 20. Like when I feel like I'm in my baby skin. That's how soft my skin feels when I use that Professional Pigment Solution. Even if you don't have hyperpigmentation and you're like, I'm just looking for a product that makes my skin feel so incredibly soft, that is the product right there. It is so good, you guys. It is so, so good. And then I go in with my eye cream, and that's the eye contour cream. It's the only eye cream I use. None of these products have any coconut alkalines in it. So they are pore clogging free. None of them will clog your pores. I use them every day, morning and night for the last 3 years now, and my skin has never looked better. And that eye contour cream is so good for hooded eyes as well. For wrinkly eyes, I use it all over the under eye, the eye area, above the brow bone. It just is the most incredible eye cream ever made. And then I go in with my multi-action cream, my ultimate, you guys know. And again, if you spend $200, you get this multi-action cream for free. That's incredible. So if you buy like the maybe like 2 of the serums or something like that, or a serum and an eye cream, you'll get the multi-action cream for free because you just have to spend $200. Plus you get 15% off with my code Kristi15. So you guys know how I feel about my multi-action cream. It's just the absolute best. For my nighttime routine, what I do is I do the serum first. I don't do the vitamin C. I only use that in the morning. I just do the Calecim Professional serum. Then I go in with the Pro Pigment Solution, the eye cream, and then I end with the restorative hydration cream. During the daytime, I do the multi-action just because it's a little bit lighter weight. So just a little bit. That's the difference between the restorative and the multi-action cream. I do feel like the restorative gives you like extremely hydrated skin, whereas the multi-action cream gives you very hydrated skin, but it gives you very soft skin, and it just lays under makeup so beautifully. Both of them do. You can't go wrong. I like them both for different purposes, but you cannot go wrong with either one of them. So you will get that restorative hydration cream though if you buy the Advanced Hair System Kit, but I would go with the 2 extra ampoules so you get that, especially if you are trying to grow back your hair. I personally would go for the 2 extra ampoules. For me, that would be a no-brainer. Like, I mean, you guys, you saw it with my hair, how damaged it was. I had no hair here, and look at that. Look at how much it's growing. So, and that's just a short time frame. So really excited to share all of those Black Friday deals. Definitely take advantage of that Calecim stuff, you guys, because wow, that's crazy good deals. All right, Glam Fam, so I have to insert this in here because since I filmed this, the Black Friday deals for Drmtgly have changed. So I will have my Drmtgly QR code right there that you can scan, or the link, my affiliate link will be down in the description. But the dates are now through November 27th. You're gonna get 30% off of everything. No code needed. You'll just shop through my affiliate link and you're going to get a free gift with a $40 purchase. So you'll get to choose from a few options that they have, actually four options, I want to say. You get the brightening eye mask, which you guys already know is a holy grail, tingle, microdermabrasion scrub, or the SPF 25 lip balm, which I did talk about in my skincare video. If you want to check out my AM PM routine, I will put the card right there. This is really big, you guys, because that is a really good deal. 30% off of everything. And just with any $40 purchase, you're going to get to choose between 4 different gifts. And there are a variety of things I love from Drmtgly. I will show you guys the ones I utilize the most right there in my bathroom. You guys know vitamin C plus F has been a holy grail of mine. The sunscreen, you guys know I can't live without my physical mineral-based sunscreen. I also love that spray toner. I didn't apply it there, but I love that product, you guys. I think I applied it in a different video. And then I love the SPF concealer. I do utilize that off camera when I go for my runs. It is a really good concealer, but it does have coconut oils in there, so just be mindful of that. And then you guys know how I feel about the lip glosses. I love my eye masks. You'll get those free eye masks, so definitely check that out. And again, my affiliate link will be down. They're also offering further Black Friday deals as the months go on. So make sure you have your notification bell on so you can keep track of my Black Friday deals for Drmtgly. But definitely take advantage of that. I will be, because I need to get my nieces some Christmas presents. So let's get back to the video, and I just wanted to insert those dates in there. All right, you guys, as far as what I picked up during the sale, so I didn't go too crazy, but I did get stuff that I did personally need. Where is my, oh, here it is. Sorry, let me get my box. So I picked up 4 of my velour puffs because you guys know I utilize these. I'm still trying to utilize this one before I open up a new one because I won't pick them up again until springtime, but $8 plus 30% off. I mean, it was just like, okay, I use this every day. Like, this is my main puff right here. So I did pick up 4 of those, which was a great deal, 30% off. And then I had to get my perfume. So I had a gift card for $50 plus the 20% off, which made me buy the big Chanel Chance because I use Chance for every day. I use Baccarat Rouge for like special occasions, nights out. That's probably my #1 perfume smell, but Chanel Chance has been with me since high school, like, or right out of high school. Like, this was just my favorite perfume ever. So I was out, I had the smaller one, so I ended up buying the bigger one because I'm like, it makes more sense because it will last me longer that way. Plus I got a really good deal with all the percents off, which was very helpful. And then I wanted to pick up the Tom Ford eyeshadow palette, and I have this eyeshadow on right now, and I'll give you a little sneak peek of me applying it, but it's the most incredible eyeshadow you'll ever get your hands on. So I wasn't sure whether to pick up another one of my rose quartz, rose topaz. I always say rose quartz, but rose topaz. You guys know this one is just, I mean, it would have been perfect with this brown today. This is my everyday palette right here. This is one I use all the time. So I was like, do I pick up another one of these or do I get one that I don't have yet? And I was like, okay, let's just get the one I don't have yet because I had my eyes on this. This is called the Olive Smoke number 47. I've had my eye on this. I've had this in my loves. I had this one and then the other one I mentioned in the video, but then I was like, I'll pick that one up during spring, but I forgot about the Olive Smoke one when I did that video, the recommendation video. But this one, you guys know, if you know Kristi, you know my love for green eyeshadows. My problem with finding green eyeshadows is I can't find one that doesn't make my eyes water and come off. Like all of the Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath ones make my eyes water and then it's gone. Where this one, no watery eyes, you guys. I've had this on for like 4 hours now because I filmed this entire look before this video, took a break, and then now I'm filming this portion and it's just no issues. And I'm having a hard time with my eyelash glue and this is not affecting it at all. This is just the most gorgeous eyeshadow palette. Put this on your wish list because it is so beautiful. That quality is impeccable. So I had only tried the cream portion. This is the Rose Topaz. This is a cream to powder. I had not tried the actual eyeshadow powdered formulas. This is so silky cream. This particular color story, I don't know about the other ones, but this one is just like butter. It's just, and it sticks. It's just the most incredible eyeshadow. I mean, I will probably, these are going to be like my go-to. Like go-to. I did combine it with the Mario Master Mattes, the original one. So I did that in this eyeshadow look. So you'll see that next week. So stay tuned. Make sure you have your notification bell on. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new here. But anyway, I had Sephora Visa reward points because I had the Sephora Visa card and I use it for groceries. I use it for anything outside of makeup. I use that credit card for. I even use it to pay bills sometimes, and then I pay it off at the end of the month. I always pay the statement balance or I pay it off like completely. I don't have a balance typically on that credit card because those are not necessarily the best credit cards to have, right? Department store type card or store cards. But the point system is ridiculously good with Sephora Visa card. And I'm not promoting it because I don't get any credit for that. I personally have seen the benefits of it. So I had like a $40 or $50 one. So I utilized that plus, because before it was either you use your rewards or you use the Rouge discount. I get 20% off because I'm Rouge. But with now they're letting you combine it. So, I mean, no brainer. I only spent like $45, I think, on this palette. It was such a good deal. And I would spend $95 because that's how good this eyeshadow is. So good, so good. But then because I spent so much money during the sale and other stuff outside of Sephora, I had a $70 reward for my Visa card. And I was like, okay, one more day left of the sale. So last night I put it in my cart, the rose, because I wanted a backup of this just in case it goes away because you just never know. So I used my 20% off plus my $70. I paid $6 for my backup. So anyway, I did buy that. It hasn't come yet because I obviously just ordered it. But anyway, I wanted to order my blush, but they don't have these blushes anymore at Sephora. I'm like, why? Why did you guys get rid of that? So let's see, what else did I get? Now I'm throwing myself off. Dior lip gloss. So this is the Dior Addict Lip Maximizer. I have the light pink one. I don't know where it's at. And I have the nude one. I've got to find those two. But I wanted to try the blue one because blue is going to, I have a lot of red in my lips and I want to kind of calm that down like naturally, my undertones in my lips. So I kind of wanted a cooler shade to kind of tone that down and give it more of a muted neutral look, and this did it. So at first you're like, really, Kristi? Blue is gonna look like you had a blue popsicle, but it doesn't. It's really pretty. I'll show you guys right there. I'm not positive if I'm completely sold on it for $40, well, $38 I think, but then 20% off. So I did get a good deal on it. But anyway, if I can't find my light pink one, I might exchange it for my light pink one, but I don't know. It's still really, really pretty, and it did what I wanted it to. I kind of want to, I don't know yet. I'm still unsure about that one, but I did order the Rode Beauty Lip Contour. So I got 2 different shades in that. I can't remember what shade I picked up. Anyway, I'll put the 2 shades right there. And if I probably will have it by the time I edit this video. I'm sure it will arrive by then. So I'll show you the 2 shades right there that I picked up. I really wasn't sure, and I still don't know right now. I just kind of went based off of what I think I would be and the undertones and stuff like that. I did check out a couple TikTok videos of just random people, and I just kind of felt like, okay, I think that might be the shade. So we'll see. And I'm excited to try out that formula, and I'll just kind of note right there, right, if I liked it or didn't like it, or if it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know if it's worth the hype. But anyway, I'm excited to try it out. I forgot, I did pick up 2 brow pens from Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys know I'm just like obsessed with these brow pens. So I picked up medium brown, and I also picked up a dark brown just because I have medium brown and I really love it, but I wanted to try dark brown, but I'm like, what if I try dark brown and I don't like it? And I got the 20% off. I probably could have exchanged it, but anyway, I was like, if anything, I can have a backup of the medium brown. And I put one in my travel bag and one on my desk. So I always like to have my travel bag makeup if I can find backups, or if I feel like I got a good deal on a sale and I'll just use the one I'm utilizing now. I'll put it in my travel bag type deal. That's kind of how I do it. It just makes it easier. So when you're traveling, you can just pick up your bag and go, and you don't have to worry about having to pack it after you do your makeup when you travel. So I don't know, if you can afford to do that, or if you can afford when there's good sales and stuff like that, and just put your one you've been utilizing all the time that's maybe almost empty, I always put those in my travel bag. But the dark brown really worked out really nicely for the front strokes. So I'll show you guys right there because I did film that portion just so you guys can see how that is. So when you don't have hair in the front, usually it's like you would want to use a lighter on the inside and darker on the outside. That's typically kind of there's no rules in makeup, but that's typically how it's done. But that's only good if you have hair there, because if you have hair there, it's going to get darker, right? So you want to use a lighter shade. But if you have no hair there like me, you kind of need a little bit darker to blend in with your own natural hairs. So just keep that in mind. If you're like me and you're trying to create hair-like strokes, it's better to go a little bit darker with brow pens. So, but not too dark, right? So that dark brown was perfect. It has a little bit warmer undertones than the medium brown. I would say the medium brown has a little bit more ash tones. I'll show you guys the swatch comparisons right there. In the Sephora recommendation videos, I swatched all of them for you. So if you want to know all the shades, check out that video. And I'll show you guys a picture right there of what all of the shades look like. But that was my method of why I wanted the dark brown. So if you're not like me and you don't have to create hair-like strokes, don't worry about that. Just get one color. But I can just do medium brown for the whole thing, just so you guys know that. But I picked it up. I'll keep it just because what if I dye my hair a little bit darker and I want a little bit darker one? So you just never know. Anyway, the medium brown I think does work better right now for me, just because my hair is very light again, because I did add in some highlights there and my roots are still a little bit lighter. So I do think the medium brown's perfect, but for like some hair-like strokes, the dark brown worked out really nice. Long story short, but you guys just know, I mean, you can tell, I just love the way that pen works. It's so nice. And I love the fact that it has a spoolie on the opposite side. So I can really, as you guys can see, kind of comb out or brush out those strokes and not make it so harsh. So that's what I really love. And not many brow pens come with that. And not many brow pens are made like the Anastasia ones. They actually, a lot of the browns, like I tried the Urban Decay one that had the brow pen and pencil on the other end, it turned my skin green. So a lot of the browns are just not good, especially if you get taupe or any type of ash tone ones. And it just depends on you. Like it may not turn your skin green. I know some people that really love that Urban Decay brow pen and it doesn't do that to them. But for some reason, mixed with my undertones or my skin oils, I don't know what it is, it turns my skin green. I can put it on here. And then when I returned it to Ulta, the girl said it did the same thing to her. So I don't know. She was Hispanic too. I'm half, I've got Mexican in me. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I don't understand, because I've seen white girls use it and they had no issues with it. So again, it's always different for everybody. But this is just amazing. So I picked up 2 of those. I did not buy this during the sale. This came too late to show you guys, but I got this in PR, and this is called Eadem. And these are like their lip scrub exfoliant softening balms. This has like a cooling tip applicator. This is incredible. This makes your lips feel so moisturized. So they do have a lot of different shades, and I did try them on for you guys. So I'll just kind of walk you through what they are, but I also will just show you the different shades, and I'll put the name of the shades as I'm trying them on right there. But really, really good product. The colored ones can be a little finicky on applying them. You just have to be careful. I would say the Fig shade is probably my #1 out of all of them, but really, really good, you guys. I was really impressed with the formula. It's funny because I actually had this product in my wish list. I was going to buy it during the sale, and then I got it during but then I got it in PR. So the Fig sauce is called Milky Rose Brown. Really love that one. It's actually out of stock as I'm looking at on Sephora right now. But this is, it's called an exfoliating to moisturizing lip balm with AHA and peptides to smooth ashy, flaky skin, reduce lip wrinkles, and lock in moisture with a glossy finish. And this is supposed to have hibiscus enzymes and lactic acid to immediately buff away dry, flaky skin so your lips can absorb the balm's rich moisture. It has Brazilian acai and African mangongo butters. Mangongo? Did I say that right? Oh my gosh. I've totally probably butchered that. Which intensely nourish and lock in moisture to deliver protective antioxidants. And it also has collagen boosting peptides to restore that supple feel and visibly reduce fine lines and naturally plump your lips. And it does, it actually gives you, it doesn't have like any tingling or plumping feel to it, but it does make my lips feel like they're juicier and plumper looking appearance wise. But I really like it. It has like a clear one. So as you guys can see right there, I did apply the clear one, and that one, I mean, that would probably be my favorite one, just to be honest with you guys, just because I use a lot of my other lip glosses, but I do like the Fig one. I really like that. I really love that shade. They're all beautiful, but I think the Fig one is one that I would probably use the most. They're hard to tell the names on them. I would say the Boba one is really pretty as well, but I think the Fig one is my favorite. Oh yeah, Fig Sauce, this one. And they look so dark when they come out of the packaging, or when they come out of the dispenser, but once you put it on, it's really pretty. See? Yeah, it's really, really, really pretty. So I'd recommend the Fig one or the clear one for me personally. Those are my two favorites. I did pick up the Dolce & Gabbana light blue little set that they had for Christmas. And I think it was like $38 and 20% off. And then I had some reward points, so I utilized that, because when your Rouge points add up too when you buy all this sale stuff. So I was able to utilize that last minute. I did want to bring up this because they did send this over to me and I didn't get it out in time for the sale, but because I still want to try their products before I go recommending it to you guys. So if anything, I would do it for next spring. But this is really cool. So this is a company called Do, and I think a lot of their products are made in the USA. All of them are fragrance free, which is nice, but some of them do have caprylic and coconut alkalines in this. But what I like about these eye masks are they're reusable. So you'll just use any of the eye cream, like Calecim eye cream, and then you'll put them on. I still want to play with these a little bit more. I forgot to do it before the video, to be honest. I had so much stuff to do. They did send me over their brightening eye gel as well, so I'll probably try both of these for a video. I just need to check out the ingredients on that and make sure there's no coconut oil in it. But I know their moisturizer had coconut oil in it, but this one didn't. And this is like a little gift set that they have right now. So if you're not allergic to coconut oil, it was really nice on my hands when I put the moisturizer one on my hands, but this little gel one doesn't have coconut oil in it. I really like the quality of their packaging, is super nice. This is supposed to be more of an oil-free gel one, so maybe we can try this one too. But yeah, ooh, that's really nice though. That is nice. Yeah, no fragrance at all, which is nice. So maybe we'll try that in a different video with the cream and stuff like that. But you can get this little gift set, and then it comes with their, what do you call it? It's like a little squeezy thing so that you can, which is nice. I wish more companies would do that. So you can do that and squeeze down so you can get as much product. I need this for my toothpaste too, because you got to try to squeeze every ounce of that. But that was it, you guys. That's all I picked up during the sale. I mean, what I got was a lot of good stuff. So, you know, that added up quickly. So I couldn't get a lot of things. I did pick up, there are some stuff I did return. I did pick up the Kulfi lip stain because I had that on my list, and I told you guys I was going to pick that up during the sale. When I tried it on in store, for some reason, I thought I really liked it. When I got it and I tried it on at home, I did not like it at all. I can't talk. If I were to do, I mean, so far I've been trying a lot of lip stains out. So far, the only one I really like is this Too Faced one. And this is the bubblegum one. You guys, I did it in another video. And then I like the NYX Lip IV. These are the only two lip stains so far out of all of the lip stains I've been trying. The Wonder Skin. I like the Wonder Skin ones. They now sell them at Sephora, but the colors that they sent me in PR, I didn't like. So I need to try it again. I just don't like the method of having to, it's blue and then I have to peel it off. I just like these because it's like a gloss and then you just take it off and then all of a sudden you have this beautiful lip stain. So that's why I was really excited to try the Kulfi one. I was sadly disappointed. So I did pick that up, but I returned it. And then I also picked up the Too Faced Lash Primer because my eyelashes just, when I don't wear falsies, they just fall all the time. Even with the best eyelash curlers, it's just, I'm having a hard time getting them to stay up. So I was gonna pick up the Dior one, and then I was like, I don't want to spend $40 on a mascara right now. I'm already spending so much money. I'm always gonna utilize this one because it's just my favorite mascara ever, but it just doesn't stay, my lashes just, they're long now, but they don't stay up, you know? So I'm still trying to find that perfect one, right? That's gonna give that curl. So this one, this Too Faced one did work, and I'll show you guys right there. It does work. I just don't like how hard it is to get off. And I don't wanna ruin my lashes. I've got them to grow out finally, and I'm like, I just don't wanna ruin them. And it felt like heavy on my lash, although it works. So I struggled with wanting to pay for that much. I mean, I know it's not that much money, but it's with the 20% off, but it still is money, you know, like, I don't know. I just wasn't like completely sold on it, I guess you can say, but it does work. So I wish I can find something like that that's not so, but maybe that's why it works, because it's so thick and gooey that it makes it like stay. It makes it stay for a long time. But I just couldn't handle it. I'd want to go like this. I'd rather just wear my falsies, to be quite honest. So anyway, that's it, you guys. I just want to wrap it up there because I wanted to talk about the Black Friday deals. I wanted to show you guys what I picked up during the sale. Stay tuned for next week. I do have the new rougher brushes, which I am obsessed with, you guys. I am obsessed with these brushes. So again, I will apply these next week. This is number 5 and number 6. This is now my favorite blush brush ever made. This is like unreal, and I thought nothing could come close to my Smashbox one. This one just outdid it because I can utilize it with more formulas. And then this brush is just my ultimate holy grail bronzer brush now. This is everything I was looking for. They just delivered it to me because it offers that perfect dimension where I have a small face, so it's not going all over the place, which I just appreciate. I can go fast. It just gives the most effortless blurred bronzer look ever, ever, ever. So you'll see me, I mean, I gave you a little sneak peek right there, but you'll see all of that next week on next Sunday's video. So stay tuned for all of that. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys so much. If you are new here, before you go, please remember to hit that subscribe button and click that post notification bell. Join our beautiful glam fam. We're here every week, and we just love for you to become part of our family. And if you did like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up when you guys hit the like button, and comment below and say hello. It really does help my videos out. Plus, I love hearing from you guys. You can join me during the week. I do upload shorts, and I'm also over on Instagram. I'd love for us to be friends over there. You can check out my blog, KristiAllure.com, and I do have my merch. And on my website, you can click on my Shop My link right there, and it will take you to all of my videos, where all my video looks, everything I have on today. Plus, I have like my fashion shelves, and I have beauty gift ideas, Black Friday deals, and then it has all of my skincare favorites on there, so you can click on that. All of the Calecim products and Drmtgly products that I mentioned today will be on there. Again, when you guys utilize my affiliate links, it really does help support a smaller channel like me, because that's really the only way I'm able to make money and keep going with my channel and grow our beautiful glam fam. So thank you again for joining me, you guys. I love you so much. Be sure to check out that video next, and I will see you on the next one. Love you guys. Bye. When you lead with kindness and authenticity, everything beautiful follows. Just remember, beauty fades, but grace and confidence never do.